Here we have a slightly used 2023 Dodge Durango SRT Hellcat. Now this one comes in diamond black, and then we get that black high performance leather and suede interior. And the powertrain consists of the 6.2 liter supercharged V8 engine mated to an 8-speed shiftable automatic transmission. That gives us 710 horsepower, 645 pound-feet of torque. And this one it's gonna have about 150 miles when I'm done driving it. But as we come around to the front end here, we do get our LED headlamps, LED daytime running lights. And this one also has the black package, so nice menacing look throughout. You can already hear the engine just loud. We haven't even opened the engine bay yet, but we'll get to that here momentarily. 20-inch aluminum wheels, of course Brembo brakes, SRT red brake calipers there. But love the gray metallic badges. Passive keyless entry on the front two doors. Memory seat functions. To set that up, just hit the S, hold the number you want to set it to, and then to recall, just hit a number and it'll pull up that driver's seat. But we do have one-touch automatic up and down windows on the front, regular power windows on the back, power door lock controls here, rear window lock, and then power mirror controls are there. And then we do have blind spot monitors in our mirrors, bottle holder here, map pocket. We just have the standard 9-speaker Alpine sound system, which is pretty good, but the Harman Kardon's much better. But I mean, it's a beast of a sound system. But headlamp controls are there. Auto can be toggled on there. We have a foot pedal brake, so just press it down, then press it again to pull it back up. Performance pedals there. We have a power tilt and telescoping steering wheel, and then we can adjust the brightness of gauge cluster, screen, and all of that there. But there's our power driver seat, 4-way power lumbar support, and then the seat bottom and seat back controls are there. Love the leather on the side, and then just having that suede middle. It just looks great, feels great. But I have that seat up front adjusted for someone of my size, being 6'3" with longer legs. So we're gonna check out this rear seat room. So pretty good leg room in here, I think. Being 6'3", again, longer legs, even with this huge seat, we still have tons of space for myself adjusted up here. And then my knees are just touching the back of the seat a little bit in the second row here. The seat back pockets, again, both sides, rear AC vents, 2-stage heated outboard seats, 2 USB-A charge ports, and then a 115-volt 3-prong household plug-in there. Rear AC controls are here. And then we do have the nice premium dome lights. I like that yellow there. That's pretty sick, actually. And in the third row, not bad space behind this seat, so this is still pretty much the ultimate performance family hauler, I think. We can pull this down and hang several hangers on there. It's pretty sturdy, actually. And then one more thing I forgot, because I left this here. We do have the bottle holders here in the middle, which I love how they did that. So plenty of storage still while you're doing the dash. Fuel filler there. And a big shout out to Auto Collection in Murfreesboro for allowing me to review this Hellcat Durango today. I'll leave a link below in the description to this particular vehicle. But love that back end. Those pipes are freaking huge. With the power lift gate up, that's the space behind the third row. And of course we can fold these down if we need to. Pretty easy, and that just shows you the space difference between there. And then we have a nice big side pocket in the back here. And then that's our power lift gate control. We can press that to open and, well, to shut from the back. And then there's a 12-volt there. But over here to the rear passenger side, we can fold this, pull it here, and that'll fold flat, and you can see all that space. Heck, if you want to fold all of that flat and just have a 2-row SUV for performance and for hauling, you can do that. So a very practical, except for where fuel mileage is concerned. Very practical SUV. And there's our front passenger seat. 4-way lumbar there again. Lockable glove compartment. Then we do have the window sticker here. And y'all can pause anywhere you need to if you want to take a closer look at anything, but sticker right at 98,985. Lovely fuel economy, 12 city, 17 highway. But hey, 70% US or Canadian parts content. That's pretty good. Of course, I think I forgot to pop the hood. It's like the most important part. So coming back around here, there she is, 710 horsepower, 6.2 liter V8 supercharged. That's just a menace right there. Well, let's go ahead and go through the inside real quick, then we can get to the good part of driving this thing. So nice leather wrap steering wheel here. There's the horn. I love the perforation on the sides and just a nice thick padding all the way around. Fantastic there. Now to the screen here, that's the home page. And then we have media, so we can go through AM, FM, XM radio. We have Bluetooth audio. And then I believe we have wireless CarPlay, Android Auto compatibility. I know I have a 22 Pacifica and that has a wireless CarPlay, Android Auto. So I'm assuming this does too. I know it at least has a standard one. But we do have the dual zone climate controls. We can adjust that from either the screen or down here below. We also have those rear climate controls as well, which we can adjust from the screen and pull that up direction, lock the rear, adjust the temperature, all of that. But heated steering wheel toggles there, 3-stage heated cooled front seats. We have buttons for all those down there, but we'll look at that in a minute. Navigation screen, hit search, pretty easy to do. You can add your home, add your work, enter an address, and then phone connection. You can add a device, search for your device, or you can just pair it, trying to find it on your Bluetooth device, which is pretty easy. I just like doing it that way. And then all of your vehicle settings are going to be right in here. So you can power fold the third row, headrest, drive modes are here. So you can decide if you want to be in auto mode, sport mode, track mode, all of that. And there's an eco mode here, but you had to be in auto mode, I guess, for that. So race options, performance pages, all of that. And then your settings, you can change your language there and your units here. Those are the questions I'm mostly asked about if you want to change it from US to metric, and how do you change the language from English to Spanish. So there you have it. And then you can set your clock and all that stuff. Everything's right in here if you need that. And then you have an apps option as well. So within there, you can look at the favorites and then look at all the different applications within each kind of sub menu. Backup cameras there, guidelines follow as you turn the steering wheel. Picture's not the best, but it gets the job done. Now again, down here we have the controls, sorry for the glare, but heated cooled seats for the driver and front passenger side. We can cut the screen off there. Heated steering wheel toggle, fan speed can be adjusted. Then you have volume, click there to turn the audio off, and you can turn it back down there. Adjust the fan direction here, and then tune knob over there. Launch controls here, and then you can turn on that dashboard there at the touch of a button. Now it's funny, you can't do launch control yet. If I click it, it'll say launch control unavailable, new vehicle. So it's not gonna let you thrash it just yet. Hazards are there, traction control, parking sensors. Then you have USB-C, USB-A duo, and an aux input, wireless charging pad, and then bottle holders. The shifter, just hit this button, pull down, reverse, neutral drive, and then you can go into the manual mode, manually shift from the shifter, or the paddle shifters behind the steering wheel. And then we have a center console cubby space. There's a top spot. There's the bottom. And there's a view of the back seat from up here. Garage door transmitter. You can hit these lights here or hit that lift gate there. Nice big sunglasses holder. Now back to the steering wheel. We do have the windshield wiper controls here. So intermittent, low, high, rear wiper there, intermittent, and then on, off. And then those high beams can be toggled there. We can flash here, then just press that in for that washer fluid. And then if you want the rear wiper fluid, just pull there or pull there. And then we have the 4 arrows and the OK button to go through the digital part of the gauge cluster here in the middle. So there's a lot you can do there. I'm not going to go through all of it. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's one of the easier gauge clusters to use in my opinion. But again, I do have a Pacifica, so I'm a little biased there. And then Bluetooth buttons are here. Voice recognition is there. And you can go through and tune the radio behind on this side there. And then I believe you can go through your sources by clicking that middle button. And then on the right side, volume up or down there. And then just with standard cruise, we can cut that on, cut that off, cancel, set speed, resume. And then we have the trailer brake controller, push button start. We do have the red key, so there's the remote fob there. And then remote start is there. But next, let's go ahead and take this 2023 Durango Hellcat out on the road for a test drive.